So in earlier videos, I compared Hot Wheels, which I bought individually packaged, versus the same car, which I got in a 5-pack. In the 5-pack, the Batman, I didn't want all 5 of the cars. I wanted the Bat, I wanted the black Batmobile, and I collect police cars, so I wanted the police car. Even though it's Gotham PD, it's not real police, I still wanted it. I didn't want these two. So why did I buy it? Well, I bought it because 3 out of 5 ain't bad. So that's my rule, right? If I like 3 out of the 5 cars, I will buy the 5-pack. And you know, the other 2 are not that bad. Now this I wanted. It's a really cool car and I wanted it. The only thing I don't like about this is that it doesn't have police lights. I would have liked to have seen some police lights. Maybe red and blue, maybe just red, maybe just blue, maybe even just clear, right? But something. Instead, there's a moonroof or a sunroof or what have you. But it's still a good car. I wanted it. As far as this, not too crazy about it. I do like, let me see if I could focus. I do like the yellow rim, the yellow rear rim. That's cool. I always like when the rims have colors or accents and they're not just plain black rims. Robin car. Okay, so Robin doesn't have a car, but it's pretty cool. It's a muscle car. It's got a drag look because the front wheel is smaller than the rear wheel, and that's a nice touch. The yellow tent is cool. The hood scoop is cool. So not a bad car to play with, even though I didn't particularly want this car, and I wouldn't have bought it if it was individually packaged on its own. This could easily be, I just realized it could easily be an Iron Man car, like with the colors and the hot rod red and the yellow. You could just put Iron Man on here and it would work. In any case, that's what's in the 5-pack, and it is worth it to me if it's 3 out of 5. But sometimes I do break that rule. And I wanted to show you this. I haven't opened this yet. Don't ask me why I have 2 of these. Sometimes I buy things and I don't realize that I bought them, and then I buy them again when I see them, and then a month or 2 later when I get home from work, I want to open some of the things I purchased and I realize, oh, I've got 2 of these. So I can't even return it. I don't have the receipt. I don't know where I got it from. It could be Target, it could be Walmart. I'll probably just sell it on eBay, or if there's someone who's into this and I meet that person, I'll give it to them as a gift. But that's why I have 2, but I wanted to talk about this. So here, I only wanted 2 of the 5, but I broke my rule. And this is a Matchbox set, not a Hot Wheels set. So why did I break the rule? Well, it's because of the Chevy Caprice. I can't find this car anywhere. I'm going to eventually open this. I do collect Corvettes, so this is the other one I wanted. I didn't care much for the others. This car is just very hard to find, and you can find it, on eBay and some other websites. I think the cheapest I saw was 11, and then it was just sold right away. I saw one for like 30 bucks, which is just outrageous. I would not pay 30 bucks for this. So I bought the 5-pack because it had this in it, and that's when I break my rule. I only break my 3 out of 5 rule when it's got a car which I can't really find anywhere. Now, I know a lot of collectors, as I said, they like to keep it in their bubble and package with the art and the graphics, and so they're not into this because it doesn't look that nice, and it especially won't look nice if you don't want, like, let's say you don't want these 2 and you only want these 2 and you're not going to open it. And if you hang it like this, what are you going to do? Hang it, and now you have these cars that you don't really like or want sitting there in your display with the cars that you do really appreciate. And that's why I guess it's not so popular, or maybe it isn't, I don't know. But from what I've seen, with people showing me what they have, how they collect, or videos online, I haven't really seen anyone with these stacked up next to each other unopened. But it's just totally random. So here we have Batman, so that makes sense. They're all Batman, despite the fact that it's from different, I guess, let's say, universes of Batman. But this, what is Coffee Cruisers 3? And it's 3, so there's a 1 and a 2, and there may even be a 4 and a 5. But what does that mean? Cars you drink coffee inside, or cars which you use to drive to a cafe. I don't really get it. It's a bunch of random cars. Look, Dodge, Ford, GM, Chevy. So I'm looking at it, I'm like, okay, American cars. It's an American car collection. But then you have this Cooper up here. This is not an American car. What's going on? Okay, muscle car. And then no other muscle cars. Okay, two pickup trucks, if you could call this a pickup truck. But then no other pickup trucks. So it's just totally random. And something like this, it's really hard to get 3 out of 5. And I bought it because of the Caprice, and I do collect Corvettes. This is okay, I can play with this. Not really into the pickup trucks. I do have a few which I bought, but that's because they were very unique. So that's all. That's really all I have to say. I'm not so sure how many people are into this, how many people do the 5-pack. But if you do have a really nice one where all 5 of the cars are great, great cars, please share it or let me know or give me a link to your video so I could take a look and see what you have. I'd really like to see what other people do with this. I'd really like to know if this is worth it to other people, if other people buy these. I mean, I guess they do, but just let me know. That's all for now.